Hello everybody, welcome to your Daily Pop. I've got to tell you guys, I just had the best day. I feel like it's a Saturday. I was out shopping for Hagen for some of his things for his birthday because tomorrow he turns 18. And Joni just happened, my other offspring, who is a wonderful artist, was in the neighborhood and was going to a studio to paint some pottery and invited me. So I had a really lovely time doing that, and the energy is just really great. And it's a public place, and a lot of kids go there and frequent it. And there were these two little boys painting this dish for their mom, and they were stoked out of their little ever-loving minds because they were going to put their handprints in it. They picked the colors. This little boy was just like, he was like 4 years old. He was so maxed out on adrenaline, excited, like he couldn't even form a sentence. It was so fun, and I thought, don't these cards kind of match the day? Pure nature, nice. That's just the cat knocking stuff off the table like an insane idiot that she is. And the elixir of life. Now, I went into a bunch of shops to get a few things for Hagen, and I came across all these books, and I was absolutely in heaven because it's like whenever I find any of those things, I have such gratitude. Like, let's talk about pure nature for a minute, right? Like flowers are so colorful and they lift my spirits almost instantly when I look at them. I'm grateful for all the pollen they provide for the bees and the medicinal properties that can help relieve all sorts of ailments. Flowers make my home look so welcoming when other people come to visit. I love giving them as gifts to others. There's so many wonderful things just going out there, and I get excited. Anything to do with nature, sunsets, right? We made it through another day, and that makes me feel happy. Watching the sunset is a gorgeous way to end a day, and it's so strikingly beautiful. It allows us more time to be mindful, and I know the sun is rising somewhere else on the planet for others to enjoy. And I'm grateful for sunsets as they signal a time to rest and a symbol for endings, which give us way to new beginnings, all of that. Pure nature, the natural way, all of that. Simple things. And the arts, I mean, just going in there and being able to choose the paints. There were huge palettes, and art comes in so many mediums, and it represents someone's creativity, and it often imitates nature, and it can be, equally seen in nature. Art is so beautiful and is a way to communicate where words really can't. It allows boundaries to be broken. You get to explore new ways of expressing ourselves. So if you guys do have a way to ever connect with somebody and you're like, hey, let's go to a pottery room or a studio and paint something, the conversations that comes up about colors, forms, and all of that, especially if there's young people there getting just jazzed out of their little gourds about what they're making. It's so much fun. I mean, I never laughed so hard. These two little boys were so wonderful. Going out, books allow me to learn lots of new things. I can have an adventure without going anywhere. They help me grow and expand my mind and gain new skills. I love the feel of a book too, and the smell of the paper. They transport me to another time and place, and they really help me understand new ways of thinking and doing things. And sometimes just the act of kicking back and not having any computer screen near me and just reading the written word on paper, that is totally the elixir of life for me. Put me out in a hammock with that, or in a beach chair near water and a book, and it's absolute heaven, right? This is part of that pure nature and the things we want to do for ourselves. So you guys, I just woke up super happy. I went up, I got my coffee, I sat down, I noticed right away that it said you have a new follower, and it was Gregory Scott, and I just lost my mind, like I fanned out. And I mean, I've met Bono, and I've met Ozzy Osbourne, and I've met a ton of singers and like actors and stuff when I was in California, and I don't get starstruck, but I do get totally like in awe of some people's natural talents when I watch them from the kind of beginning of their process too. And I watch them every day. So the fact they started following me got me in the best mood. And then just going on and seeing how sweet and lovely everybody is on IG, and people, their comments, and how just thoughtful and wonderful people are. I absolutely love them. Like Awakened Angel 13, she was so absolutely sweet and wrote right after I had posted that, they were like, I know this feeling. That's how I felt when I saw that you followed me in return. It's incredible honor when somebody you respect and admires follows you in return. And that was so sweet. Like, that made my day. I forget sometimes, the different impact impacts we all have on one another, right? That's the elixir of life, that something, something you do charms, helps, and elicits a certain feeling within somebody. It's absolutely amazing. So just been such a great day, really high vibe. And I just thought when I got home too, I was like, oh wow, I didn't even do the daily pop because I just run out into the world. I'm like, I've got to go get all these things done. And I was like, I'm just going to pick things that I'm grateful for, unique, loving, grateful friends, and everybody that's allowing me over on this channel to evolve and grow, and life is funny. It makes us laugh. There's so much strange activities that happen. And I feel like now we can all step into this beautiful energy and we can do things that make our hearts sing, make us feel good. Dancing is beautiful to watch. It means your body is still alive. It helps us keep fit and healthy, all of that. And I feel like right now I'm really tapped into the science behind thanking other people too. Thanking people, showing gratitude to someone else is not only something that makes them feel good, but is actually really beneficial to us as well, because how the person we thank reacts. I think it's absolutely amazing when we openly express our thanks for little things, such as someone holding a door open for us, to the bigger things, as thanking your parents for all they do for you, can have profound positive impact. And I feel like that positivity is really, really contagious. I just want to pull one more card. I love these. I just feel like they're popping with color and life. Now the House of Flowers, I love this because we can really, I need a quick sip of water. We can really create any interior and exterior energy and our outlook, and whether we want to create something that just looks really soothing and beautiful in our environment and let things be aesthetically pleasing, as well as what we expect, right? We can build from foundation up any kind of day we want to have, any kind of project we want to do, any kind of, I'll do this if I'm going to meet somebody and I'm going to be spending time. I'll think of the last things that we did together, and the fun aspects of that, and things that I've been doing that I think might interest them, or that I saw it might pertain to them. Can I bring them a little treat or a prize? All of that, and build from the foundation up a really beautiful experience with people by really, I like to act like this is the first time I've seen anybody, even if it's one of my kids, in months and months. Make every moment special, because we never really know how much quality time we get to spend with people. So that's sort of the House of Flowers to me. Let's really create a beautiful experience, whether it's a phone call, whether you're just going online and connecting. Be upbeat and positive, and ask questions and be curious about them, and get all this good mojo going within the conversation, right? Don't be detached and looking at your phone and think, oh well, I talk to this person every day or every week, that it's not important. It's let's find all the magic within this connection and really let it blossom and bloom. So you guys, that is your daily pop. Love and light to you. I'm going to go upload.